Anybody can.
Oh, okay. We'd like to make a motion to amend the minutes from the previous meeting.
Second.
Any further discussion? As staff sees fit, as they see it needs it, and all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that. This first zoning was, one of the numbers is correct. This next two have a 1 in front of them instead of a 0, so. They're not parcels 141 and 142, they're parcels 41 and 42.
If they were wrong on the last one, setting them up, I think we might need to, I don't know if we can go forward with them today, we might need to do a new public notice, make sure the public has notice on it.
Well, that's the whole reason for doing this, because we left people out last time, but we do know that everybody did get notified this time. Does that make a difference?
Sorry about the open meeting law, so. I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt.
So we can,
Yeah.
So my question, were you needing to correct some numbers on the minutes of the previous meeting or on this current agenda?
both are incorrect. I mean, I know that today's meeting agenda was just copied and pasted from the things that set up, because it's the same exact mistake.
But everybody was notified.
The correct people were notified.
Correct people were
And
notified.
the correct stuff was sent to GIS when they made the map and made the list of who to send it to. It's not incorrect in the application or in what we did, but it is incorrect on this page.
I guess my concern would be if the public wasn't notified via the correct parcel numbers being on that agenda, that gets public.
But they were, the notice is correct. It's just the agenda that's wrong.
Okay, I think we can live with the agenda being a little bit off.
That's totally
If
up
the
to her,
correct
'cause
notifications
but the
went out.
notifications did go out correctly. Do you have a copy of the notification? Because it was sent out with that map, wasn't it? You have it?
So the hearing application, so the Board of Supervisors agenda request form was also incorrect. So,
Okay.
and then the hearing application is correct. We had to correct 300-foot radius, so we notified all the correct people. But I mean, the numbers were wrong. They had,
So is this one was posted like on
on the website, yeah.
and it has the correct ones on the agenda?
Yeah, so this is the agenda that was posted. So and this was 141 originally, and 142. This is the only correct parcel number here. But this was what was posted on the public notice agenda. And then this was also posted, which we can change that. This one's incorrect, but this is for the board of supervisors. First. I mean, we can table it.
We could
And
take,
You okay with that?
Agenda for next month
yeah.
would be
You're
a
not-
simple solution.
He says he's not in a hurry, so let's just move it to next month.
All of it or which item?
Item 1,
Item one.
or item 1. Because I don't know how we pulled that off, but we did.
So, okay, what about item 2 and 3? Are we good to go on those?
I think that we're right in the agenda, I think we're ready to move forward on.
The rest
The
of
only
it.
ones that I
the incorrect ones.
And that was item number 1. Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you follow that? We need,
Yeah, need a table.
okay, we need to table item number 1 till the next meeting.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to table item number 1 until our next meeting to make these corrections.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that. Mark shouldn't have caught it just now. We wouldn't have known.
I caught it right now.
All right, we're good. Okay. Moving on to item number 2, our public hearing. It's REZ 948-26, APN 106-17-027. A request was made by Gerald and Kaylee Willie to rezone from A, general land use to CM, commercial manufacturing for future development opportunities. Site address, this property is located south of 75th Street and west of US Highway 191, section 18-8 south, 26 east. Okay. Is there anybody here to speak to this, or are you going to address it, Steve?
I will give it a shot. This is a 100-acre split, I think, and they're selling off the 4 pieces to the west as residential, but they would like the highway frontage to be commercial manufacturing, so they can market it that way. And they don't really know exactly what's gonna happen there, but they're hoping that somebody will want to put some kind of commercial venture out next to the highway there. And that's about all I know about it.
So, okay, tell us again how many acres. It's a 100-acre parcel?
No, the piece where, it's only 11 acres, the piece that they're rezoning. The bigger part was quite a bit bigger, but.
That purple is commercial too, right?
No, the pink.
The purple is site built. That's Thunderbird Valley.
Nothing from the public came in on it, or?
No, we have never heard from nobody. Neither for nor against.
Right before the turnoff to Swift Trail?
Yeah, it'd be well, there's a half mile between it and Swift Trail, and it's a half mile long. So
It's just past that Thunderbird Village or whatever they call it, right?
Yeah, Thunderbird Mobile Home Estates is right here.
Yeah.
I think probably, what would it be, Mary Hilda Wash probably goes across the corner of
Is
it.
there a wash that goes right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
has no floodplain. But they would still have to deal with that.
Yeah, there's not much commercial in that town. That's where the new dollar store's at, right?
There.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here.
that's the only commercial on,
Yeah, there's a
Restaurant.
commercial general here also,
yeah, car dealership and then the restaurant.
and then we've got commercial manufacturing here for a communications tower. And then this is Mount Graham Market right here.
And
Well, there's plenty of houses going up out that way.
Yeah. Steve, I'm gonna point out that I don't see anywhere in our packet where it describes, you know, the size of the parcel that we're going to be working with. I'm just pointing this out. I think in the next one, it also, if I'm not, unless I'm missing something, are y'all seeing anywhere where we have any kind of
Size?
size?
I was looking for it too. It doesn't say the acres on there.
So we in the future will need more, you know, to work
Yeah,
with.
nor does none of the three have that
That's
in
what I'm
there.
just,
We'll correct that.
okay. So, okay. Is there anything, commissioners, do you see anything else we're lacking on this or for future? Okay.
I'll make a motion to move this forward. Favorable.
I second.
Been moved and seconded. Is there any further discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, item number 3.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to recuse myself for this one for a conflict of interest.
Okay. All right, item number 3. REZ 949-26, Swap and Marks Construction Incorporated is requesting to rezone APN 107-39-031, located at 125 South Curtis Road, Safford, Arizona, Section 10, 7 South, 27 East. Current zone is A, general land use, and are requesting to rezone to CM, commercial manufacturing, to bring into compliance for the current use. Mr. Watt, would you like to?
Yeah.
Did you fill out a form?
Hello, I'm Dennis Swap, and I'm representing Swap and Marks Construction on this matter. What we were trying to, that property right there, we went over and picked up about 7 years ago, and over the years, it's kind of grown. We were originally just kind of parking a few machines out there, but now we're doing a lot more commercial work out there, and like more equipment and stuff's coming in there, and we use that area. We have a shop right there, and we go over and make repairs to equipment from our construction company. And so we're wanting to go over and bring this into the proper compliance and make sure that the public, we have public agreement on what we're doing out there. So we chose to have this rezoned. Commissioners, do you have any questions for me?
Do you have any questions, commissioners? None. Is there anybody here to speak against this or for it? Any other capacity? Okay, Steve, do you have anything? Okay,
I make a motion. We have a favorable recommendation.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded. Discussion? I will make a point, an observation that we have one of our commission that has presented this. As I understand it, that's perfectly, the state and the county, that's perfectly fine to do to represent your interests. You don't have to go that when you're on the commission. When we, when we vote, we need to make sure that because of that, we don't feel conflicted. And that's all I have to say about it. So, all in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
And let's have a note in the minutes that there is still a quorum up there, even though he stepped down.
Okay. All right, yeah, thank you. Okay. Normally, so this is a little, I'm gonna change the 3 and 4 down here below. Normally, if we had items to set up, we would do that right now, and I see none. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So now we'll go to Director McGoy for any other business.
Two things came to you last month. One was, I'm not even gonna say Joby's, but Karen and Jeff Martin asked to rezone the property on the corner of Lebanon Road and 191. There's a bunch of old cars in underneath the mesquites there. And they wish to put one of these ice machines like they have here, and then probably some storage units. You guys gave it a favorable recommendation, and the county fathers also gave it a pass, so that became a new rezone. And then the other was Freeport's offloading in Ashurst, and that also passed the board unanimously. So that's the two things you sent to them, and that's what they did with them. And there will be a meeting next time because of what you forward. You've moved item 1 to next month, so there will be one, even though there's not anything on setup. And we'll get that fixed, and we'll get this put back in order. We couldn't find an old agenda even to go by. I don't know what the deal is, but I remember adding the other business, and it's not on the last 10, 15 of them, so we'll get it fixed.
Okay. Updates are always great.
Yeah. Any questions for me? Any direction for me?
I think, other than what I pointed out, I don't have anything else.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Meeting adjourned.
Short and sweet. 20 minutes.
So nothing else I need to know about,
Guys,
huh?
have a nice month.
See y'all later.
How's it been? What's their plans?
See you guys later.
That Curtis. Oh. Those things.
We'll see you, Denny.
Notice that Mac got his first phase finished. That's the only way. Let's see. We're doing those apartments, that have been 25 years. Yeah, we've talked to Zaquil. That's housing wise. I saw that thing, south and south of high school came back. So they got the big screw up and got the elevations wrong. A whole bunch of AB problems there. So I don't know what's going on. And then, like I said, on the interstate, you're going to see that job start. Fire station down there at Hylas.
I'm glad you were willing to come down, but yeah, don't pay this. So I think what on our orders.
Well, I just think it's just very, everybody's tired of this.
So they can't see any of that, which they
Yeah,
don't.
but I know, but
The name, it's not the email address or the phone number, which those are easy enough to find. And I said, so I secured that. I was just with it. So now you have to need a code.
I don't want to see them go low because when they go low, they can't borrow any money. Yeah, you can't. No, there's no incentive to build.
And then prices go way back.
Yeah.
It explodes again, everybody just breaks their prices up and it booms. So you have to be some,
So yeah, because the
if
years.
you can be at 4.5 4.5, somewhere right around there. Good rate.
Yeah, 4.5.
When I built my first house, I was 12.
Yeah, 4 to 6 was great, but when it went to 2 and 3, we weren't building shit because I couldn't get a loan for equipment. I couldn't get a loan for nothing. Why take any risk at 2%? You know, it's stupid. Big banks like it, and the traders and the markets like it, but I've been doing really well at 4, 5, 6%.
I don't really want to see that go.
So it came from like the USA.com.
Yeah.
That was the link that came from. That's what we sent it down to.
But as far as around town, I think there's, I know a guy that's stayed in it, just not, can't speak on it. Looking at
I think it's timing.
So, where we're at on my deal, I play no, because I picked up another 100. So now I have 4. So, in the county, and it's all, most of it's multi-family. Oh, and now it's so big, Chester or something. When this park thing goes forward, you gotta run, Reed. See you, Reed. He's, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the avenue, put the roads, clean it all up, fence it, try to market it into